Rev up your engines for the Mid-Michigan Biker Podcast with Big E. Proudly sponsored by Christensen Law, where bikers helping injured bikers is more than just a motto. It's our commitment to the biker community. Be sure to tune in and listen to the latest news and biker buzz. And for all your personal injury needs, be sure to contact the Christensen Law team at 248-900-9000.
What's up, bikers? It's Big E, and you're listening to the Mid-Michigan Biker Podcast. We're talking all things bikes, training on the road and the road that makes this lifestyle what it is. From killer kits to wild stories from the highway, we got it all right here.
Life is short, bikers, so let's get after it. Hey, everybody, welcome to the podcast. It is May, and it is Motorcycle Awareness Month, so be aware. Oh, look at that. She's going to join us.
Hi.
You gotta have the microphone.
Hi.
Hi. In studio, we have Breaker and Turtle. Now,
What's up?
So, I guess it's come to my attention that we did not properly talk about how Turtle got his name. And another phenomenon that's been happening. So go ahead, Turtle. You want to tell us how you got your moniker?
Yeah, it's not that big a deal. So I've always liked the turtle candies. And, everybody buys them for me during birthdays, Christmases, stuff like that. And there's a coffee shop that I like to
Go ahead, plug it.
frequent. And,
Plug it.
yeah, Meraki Coffee. And
Go scan our QR code. It's there. Find it.
okay, all right, cool. Yeah, Jess will take care of you and the girls. So I was frequent, the establishment there, getting my turtle flavored latte.
Yeah, Turtle likes coffee.
There's lots of caffeine in her drinks, so let me tell you. So we did, Reese around Mason County.
Yep, Reese across Mason County. Yep.
And so we got our picture out there on social media and everything. And one of the girls saw the picture and she goes, "Hey, I know that guy. That's the turtle guy." And so the next time I went there to get a coffee, she told me that she saw my picture and what had happened. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of funny. And then I made a mistake of telling you guys.
Yeah, you don't do that.
And so I thought it was...
Hence, Turtle guy.
Yeah, so I thought it was, funny little story. And next thing you know, I'm Turtle.
Yep, Turtle.
And so then now every time I go there to get a coffee, the girls write Turtle Guy on my little, what do you call that?
The little cooler there to keep your hand from burning or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, the little wraps.
A little wrap. So, yep, Turtle guy was born.
So, yeah, so there you go. That's the story. That's it.
All right.
That's his history.
And so there's this new phenomenon, too, that's been occurring every once in a while around Turtle. It's called getting turtled. It's like getting ducked with a Jeep, but every once in a while he'll find a turtle on his bike.
Yep.
So if you happen to see his bike anywhere, it stands out. And if you don't know which one it is, we'll point it out. And you happen to have a turtle, just throw it on the seat. He loves it. A live one would be really cool.
Oh, no. Hey, is this PG?
No,
Or
no. This is
so
this is an adult family show.
okay. So you gotta ask, what's the favorite kind of turtle?
Okay, what is the favorite kind of turtle?
Snapper.
All right.
Okay. Bad dad joke.
Yeah. That's another episode. I got some bikers telling dad jokes. So I think she has a Facebook page, doesn't she?
Oh yeah.
Jess.
Yes.
So you can follow her on Facebook. Find out where she's going to be at.
Yep.
Good coffee. We often get Red Bull drinks there as well. So yeah. And let's see here. What have we been up to? A few weeks back, we did a thing. We went for a little ride over to Caro and the Steel Horse Ranch for their 2nd anniversary. Another cold and gloomy day as it was last year when we went. Turtle and Breaker, that's the first time they've been there. What'd you think about the ranch?
They have a nice setup over there.
Yeah.
Nice little what do you call it? Bar, I guess, outside bar.
Yep, a hog trough. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Belly up there, get your drink, sit down, have a good time.
Find a bike you want to buy.
Yeah.
That's another story.
we got some good stories.
So yeah, and they got their workshop. They can hook you guys up with anything that you need.
Yep, Behind Bars Cycle Works.
Yep.
And if you pay attention to the podcast and listen, you're going to hear one of our new sponsors of the program is Behind Bars Cycle Works, actually. So yeah, we're gonna say Turtle probably could have a couple other names.
Now what did I do?
So he has a interesting flashy shoe collection, to say the least. You will easily spot him at most events with his colorful football DeMarcos. He's going to have quite the collection. What was that? You got 3 more pairs coming?
Last night.
Are you serious?
I did a thing. Well, 2 of them are mine. The third one, well. So anyway, yeah, I did a thing.
Yeah, he was telling me he bought rain gear last night and some other stuff last night, so he's getting all decked out.
I left that part out. Why am I'm echoing?
You're echoey?
Yeah.
Well,
Just on your end.
yeah, must just be you.
Okay.
So yeah, he likes flashy footwear, and while we were at the Steel Horse Ranch, Captain Chaos Mike has a bike that is right up Turtle's alley. It was actually the cover bike on the December 2025 issue of Thunder Roads Magazine of Michigan. It's called Karma. It's an awesome looking bike. And Turtle here is kind of liking it.
It is a very nice bike. I'm intrigued, and
Biggie's a bad influence.
Yep.
So yeah.
The magazine didn't help any today.
Yeah, so I found the December issue today, and I sent him a few pictures of the bike, and he's like, "Oh, that's not even right."
Know
Of
what
course.
he's going to be doing later.
Yeah, of course I told him, don't worry about sticking the pages together. I got plenty of copies.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's just bikers. So, yeah, we went to the Steel Horse Ranch, met up with Big Yeti and some of his crew that rode over there. I like to say it was an uneventful ride over, but it was eventful.
Yeah.
But we got to the Steel Horse Ranch all safe and sound and hung out for a couple hours. And then pretty much just made our way back home. It was me and Turtle, Breaker, Rhino, Sparky, and Salty Dog.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then I always want to call him Little Pee-Pee, but it's Care Bear, I guess. He met us over there. Pee-Pee's little brother, Jason. I don't know Care Bear. I like Little Pee-Pee better, but so yeah, we did that. That was a fun. Of course, it was a little bit nicer on the ride home than it was on the ride over.
Yeah, it warmed up a little bit.
Yeah. Nobody came home with a new bike though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike's got some. I mean, he's got that nice Ultra over there. Would make somebody a good bike.
To be honest with you, if I would have, if I didn't buy the one I have now, that Ultra would have been.
Yeah, I mean,
I probably would have bought that bike instead.
It's a nice. It would be a nice first bike for.
Yeah.
Bubba. Yeah.
The other biggie.
The other. Yeah. I'm often imitated, never duplicated. Anyways, then was it last weekend? We did the spring run.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, spring run last weekend on Sunday. My first time going to that. Of course, we had to go to Uncle Carl's and do a little pre-gaming, I guess you would call it. At what was it? Freaking early in the morning.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Yeah.
Bloody Mary bar.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if that's your thing, I'm not a Bloody Mary kind of guy, so
Yuck.
I had beer.
What's that saying? You can't day drink if you don't start in the morning?
Yeah, you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning. Went to the spring run. I don't know. There was quite a few bikes there, but from what I heard, it was down from previous years, and I think a lot of it was the weather because it was kind of gloomy, kind of rainy-ish.
He hit it.
Wasn't like spectacular weather.
I would have thought they had more vendors there.
Yeah, there was not a lot of vendors. Jaeger Foundation was there.
Thank you. Yep.
And for those of you that are not privy to that, the Patriot Saints RC, which we are all members of, is planning a ride in September to support the Jaeger Foundation called Operation War Dog. Follow us on Facebook to find out more. Should be a good time. Should be a good event. I hate to brag, but we usually do pretty good. So yeah, we did have a little excitement at the spring run. We noticed a guy that was probably not in any condition to be riding, pretty much passing out on his bike. And apparently he had been having some issues even before that. EMTs were there, kind of took care of him, got him hydrated, and he looked to be in a lot better shape when we left.
Yep.
So yeah, that could have been tragic. I would hate to think what could have happened if he would have taken off in that group of riders, and yeah.
I still think that was kind of, I don't know what's the word for it, but all his buddies left him there.
Yeah, that wasn't very cool. Kind of just see ya. But, I mean, brotherhood's one thing. We wouldn't do that, but oh well. This weekend, blessing of the bikes. I mean, that's kind of the kickoff for us, I think.
Let's hope for a warm day.
We are hoping for a warm day. I forgot to ask, do you want to actually go to the actual blessing? No? Not interested? Nobody? Nobody?
Yeah, I have. Like I said, I don't.
Sunday. Yeah. I think the weather's going to be icky.
And it's just too much chaos getting in and out of the fairground or whatever you want to call it.
The airport.
Airport.
I have gone the past, I want to say 4 years, to the actual blessing. I do have a new bike, and it would be cool to get it blessed, but I don't know. I can have somebody at work do it, I guess. She comes in and throws her holy water and says her Hail Marys, and the stuff burns.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Favorite movie?
Yeah.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, my bike out there hasn't been in the blessing.
Well, that doesn't really make me feel any better.
Well, only my old bike has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have both my old ones were. This one has not. Of course, there's always next year.
Right.
Yeah. I would like to go in this nicer weather. Last year wasn't even all that nice. It was okay. The previous years, it's always been hotter than heck, it seemed like.
And the last couple have been rain and cold.
Yeah. So, there is that. We will be wandering around. If you see us, grab a hold of me. I'll shake your hand and we can take a picture or something. And I'll post it on Facebook. I'm terrible about that, but I'm trying to get better.
He's trying to be a big deal.
Yeah. I'm kind of a big deal. I even have a shirt that says that. So yeah, we'll be wandering around the blessing. I think we're going to go Friday morning, late morning, early afternoonish. Wander around, check out the vendors. I know Saturday, Scooter has a ride planned for us. I believe it's going to be east and south, so that should be fun. Yeah, and we'll be, I don't know, maybe you come hang out with us at camp and sharing some of our shenanigans. We usually welcome visitors. RJ's been out there before, and that's usually fun. So, let's see what else we need to talk about. So this other biggie that we're talking about, he's actually he does Bubba's Workshop. He does woodworking. He's got now two, with a freaking laser, but, he doesn't have the laser hooked up yet. I'm bummed. All I want is a freaking laser, but, so yeah, he's toying with the idea of getting a motorcycle. His wife kind of wants to get a trike, I think, but
I think his wife is on the no bike at all.
well, that may be too. We won't go into that whole.
It's all your fault.
Yeah, like I said, we're not going to go into that.
It's all your fault.
She got on again.
Somebody doesn't know how to keep his bike up.
Well,
No. Wasn't gonna. No. Some things just are better left unsaid.
right. I agree with Turtle on this one. So, anyways, he does his little side gig is Bubba's Workshop. He does the CNC stuff. He's done the Bike of the Night flags, and he does a flag for Miss Sawyer for our bike nights. For her bike nights. I know Breaker and Turtle both have plaques from Bike of the Night. We got incoming?
Yes.
All right, we'll pause. All right. So, yeah, so he does Bubba's Workshop. He does the flags. He does all kinds of woodworking stuff. So Breaker's had this idea for this table she wants to make. Since I've known her, she's had this idea. She started it. She took it to Eric, and they started making it. And this has spawned several other side projects.
Too many to count.
Too many side projects.
Sorry, Eric.
Anyways, one of these side projects we're calling the Quest for 650. Is that the number we're using?
Yes.
The Quest for 650. So maybe you want to talk about a little bit about the Quest for 650 and what that is. And we'll probably end up doing a whole podcast all about it when you are ready to actually kick that deal off. But you can kind of let us know kind of.
So I decided to make a board for poker chips, for Harley poker chips. And I'm trying to get one from every Harley dealer in the United States. And it will come out to 3 boards to get all 650.
Riding season's wrapping up. Real riders know that's when the work starts. At Behind Bars Cycle Works in Caro, they're wrenching, tuning, and tricking out bikes all winter long. 3-hole oil changes, tune-ups, tires, clutches, full annual services. They keep your machine mean. Want to go lower, louder, or flat out wicked? They do air rides, sound systems, custom engineering, and fabrications that turn heads. Don't park it and forget it. Call 989-455-1187 or roll into Behind Bars Cycle Works at 1965 Mertz Road, Caro. When spring hits, you'll ride ready.
So you have some boards here already
I do.
that he has made. And I mean, they're pretty cool. And I'll even take some pictures and post them on Facebook. You guys can check them out. Just an idea of what he can do.
I'll send you a picture of the one.
Now, the board you're talking about, since we're talking 650 poker chips and you only have 3 boards, it's a pretty big board, I would say.
Very big.
And you have 3 different designs, I think, picked out,
Correct.
and they're all
Got the Harley logo.
flags
Yep.
of different sorts.
Yep. One's going to be the actual flag. One's got the Harley logo, and the third one is going to be a street glide, because street glides are better than road glides.
Whatever. Whatever.
Was I not supposed to say that?
No. I mean, you can think what you want. You know,
I don't think I know.
I went back and forth with
I don't think I know.
littler E. I'm not even gonna call him Big E. I'm gonna call him littler E. Because he was looking at a street glide, so he was ripping on road glides too, and he didn't even have a bike. So yeah, I ripped on him about that too.
So I can just interject here, and if you don't have a Springer, then what's the sense? How's that?
Oh.
I mean, there's that old school nostalgia Springer. Again, I think the keyword is old, but
You're not far behind.
maybe we need to name him Tortoise.
He's
He's got nothing.
Oh, I got something, but I just ain't gonna say it.
So, anyways,
So yeah, I'm working with little E.
little E, yeah. He not Big E.
And we got one of them done. We just have to do a little touching up so the poker chips will fit in. I learned that we need to paint first and then cut the board.
Yeah, there's been
Because-
some trial and error involved.
Yes, many trial and errors. But practice makes perfect, so we're working on it. But the plan is to get a poker chip from every Harley dealer in the United States.
So yeah,
So if you're listening to this and you're, near a Harley Davidson and want to send me a poker chip, send it to
P.O. Box 223, Ludington, Ludington, Michigan 49431.
And I'll put that in the show notes so you can just look it up and mail it. And yeah, we'll start that. I think she's gonna work on having some kind of interactive mapping or something, because there is a list out there of all the Harley dealerships, so you can actually keep track. She'll be able to keep track of which ones she has and which ones she doesn't have, and we can probably put a link to it on Facebook or something, so you can see if she has a chip from your Harley dealer or a Harley dealer you're going to visit. So yeah, I think it's kind of cool. Like I said, she'll send me some of the pictures of the flags as they get them completed. They have one
I already
done.
sent you the one that's done.
Yeah, they have one done. So that's the first 236
6 or 236
or something that it holds.
is on a
It's
flag.
massive. They're cool. I mean, and anyways, Bubba's Workshop, you can check him out on Facebook too. He has a Facebook page and
Instagram.
He does some local shows around Ludington. So if you're at the Arts and Crafts Fair, you see him.
Next weekend he'll be there.
Yeah, next weekend he'll be there. He'll have some stuff. Yeah, check him out. Anything else you want to talk about?
Negative.
Negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
Pretty much.
I love using those kind of pop icon comments on her because she has no clue. You know what that's from?
No.
See?
I grew up outside.
Turtle, you know what that's from?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Top Gun.
All right, yeah. Uh-huh.
No idea.
No idea. Not a clue. I mean, iconic movie like Top Gun. She never even seen Star Wars. Can you believe that?
I'm not old like you guys.
Oh, ouch. I'm not. I mean, I kind of look at Turtle and blame him.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
I kind of do.
We grew up outside.
Yep.
I
Not
grew up
around.
outside too, but I saw Star Wars.
When we had movie night, I think she fell asleep. Typical woman, fell asleep 30 minutes in.
Whatever.
You know,
Yeah.
wake up like, what happened?
Yeah.
Who's that guy? What is he doing?
Put something nice on, not a boring show, movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
All right.
spelling bee.
So anyway,
Yeah. Moving right along. So we got nothing else.
did you want to talk about the handlebar incident?
Oh yeah, we could. So and I do have a little article, and it'll be in I think next month's issue of Thunder Rose magazine about my Dominator bars that I bought.
Yeah, they made my house into a garage, so it did not smell good when I got home. Typical men.
So picture this: 2 guys working on a motorcycle with no heated garage. What do? Kitchen table.
Throw some cardboard and newspaper down and
It worked.
work on handlebars.
Yep. So I purchased some Dominator handlebars off from Amazon. Backstory is when I went to put new bars on the Ultra when I had that, and Brother Rhino and I both did the same thing. We ordered those Dominator bars off from Amazon because, I mean, the price is phenomenal compared to what you're going to pay for bars through Dominator or Dennis Kirk or anything like that. We never got them. It said they shipped, but we never saw any movement on them. They never showed up. So we ended up going to Dennis Kirk and ordering different Paul Yaffe's, and I don't remember what. I think he might have even got Dominators. Just got them through Dennis Kirk. Long story short, we didn't get our bars. We were kind of pissed. So fast forward a year, I decided to get a different bike. And of course, I have to upgrade the bars just because they were just not comfortable. So I decided I'm going to get the Dominator bars off from Amazon. I ordered 14-inch Dominators. And guess what? no movement. They said they shipped. They never showed up. It took like 3 weeks. So I contacted the Amazon store that they have, and I'm sorry, they must have been lost in shipping. If you cancel your order or refund I'll refund you your money and upgrade your shipping. And I'm like, well, I'm already a Prime member, so I don't know how much more upgraded you can do, but I actually ended up getting them cheaper the second time around because there was actually, then they had a coupon. And so I saved like 10%, which was pretty cool. And I finally did get them. They were, pretty much exactly what I expected. Pre-wired, not necessarily plug and play, but they were pre-wired. So some of it was plug and play. The only thing that sucked was the heated grips. Because I have a limited and I have heated grips.
If you were man enough, you wouldn't need heated grips.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Just saying.
Here we go. Who had hand warmers in their gloves? What?
It was freezing cold out. So.
Yeah.
I didn't. I didn't have hand warmers.
Yeah, you got heated grips, though.
Yeah. And I don't even know if I had them on that day.
You did.
Anyway. Yeah. So everything was pretty much plug and play, except for the heated grips, which you had to pull wires for. And how they did it was okay, but you would think they would have a little bit different setup because you end up with like 3 foot of wire that you don't need. Just because they have you de-pin plugs, then connect pins and shrink tube and this, that, and the next thing and pull them. And so you end up with the wire that was already in the bar plus the wire that you had in your old bar. And yeah, so you have extra wire in it. Not thoroughly happy with how that worked out, but
There was just enough room when we put everything back together again that everything will fit.
yeah. And they look good. I'm comfortable, which is what I wanted. I like the look of them. I'm glad I didn't go anything bigger, and I'm glad I didn't go with anything shorter. I think I did good with picking the 14s. Didn't have to do anything but we clip a couple zip ties to make cables stretch.
Yep.
And that's about it. But you can look up my full review in Thunder Roads magazine next month. What are you going to say? Go ahead.
I was just going to say, don't ask for permission. Just go ahead and use the dining room table.
Yeah.
They'll forgive you eventually.
Hey, I'm not sleeping in the doghouse, so.
I think you can pay it off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I need a foot massage.
Mommy almost at your feet.
There you go. Taken care of.
Yeah.
Taken care of. Gotta love kids. Well,
Can I say one thing?
what do you want to say? So this is Breaker's oldest.
Hey guys, I rubbed my mommy's feet.
Get out of here.
She gave me $1 for 10 minutes.
Wow. I'm not editing that out, just so you know.
Ew, Eric, your underwear.
Really?
she's folding the laundry.
Yeah. Hey.
Enough.
Yeah, kids.
In other words, that means it's bedtime.
Yep. All right. Well, I think that's all we got to talk about. Look us up at the Blessing of the Bikes. If you see us wandering around, come say hi.
Again, if you're traveling and you stop at a Harley, pick up an extra poker chip and send it to that P.O. box.
I'll put that in the show notes.
Be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, she's gonna be questing for $650. So,
Tell them.
now, are you using any of the chips that you currently have, or are you starting totally from scratch?
Totally from scratch.
Totally from scratch.
Yep.
Interesting. All right. Well, there you go. So it's a quest for 650.
I mean, I'll use the poker chips that I already have if I don't get them, but you know.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
My quest is to get 650 poker chips, a poker chip from every Harley Davidson in the United States.
You just because.
Just because.
What if we could get some of our listeners because, we're worldwide.
Well, I guess everywhere.
We are worldwide. We have listeners all over the world.
Because I will have some extra spots, so.
So, yeah, anyone that wants to send a poker chip, and we'll talk about it on the podcast. We'll give you a shout out. You send a poker chip.
Yeah, you'll definitely be mentioned. So, write a note, sign your name, and you'll be mentioned.
Yeah. Because we all appreciate it. I think it's pretty cool. I think it'd be pretty cool if she could do it.
Up there, gonna have to come up with another board for international ones.
Oh, there you go. Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe we could do an international board. Now you're thinking.
I can see him. He's rolling his eyes right now.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, Turtle.
Thank you, Turtle Man.
All right. Well, that's all we got. I got some interesting stuff coming up. We're gonna get some of the guys from the Steel Horse Ranch, Behind Bars Cycle Works, are gonna get on here, and we're gonna talk about some of the stuff that he's got going on now because they've expanded their services. I just got to set up a date. We're gonna get RJ from Thunder Roads Magazine explaining the new Ride and Win program that they're doing. They're giving away a bike. So yeah, got some exciting stuff coming up. And of course, we'll probably recap the shenanigans that happened this weekend at the Blessing of the Bikes because, there will be shenanigans.
Will there?
Probably. I was already told no shots.
I will agree with that. No shots.
I think you're the one that told me no Jaeger bombs this weekend.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No shots.
That'll make Scooter sad, but...
Scooter will get over it.
Yeah.
He can scoot his way in the corner.
I'm usually the... I don't know.
No shots.
Better be careful because he is a good salesman.
he is a good salesman. Usually we're like, time for Jaeger bomb, and I'm like, yep, Jaeger bomb.
You might not make it into the camper, and you're going to sleep out in the...
That's harsh. All right. Well, hopefully we see some of you guys at the Blessing. I know I did something different this year, and I didn't have Marlene on here from the AMVETS to talk about the Blessing, but everybody else is already having her on there, so they copy me. I had her on here for the first couple of years, and then, everyone wants to have her on, and I guess, what do they say? The biggest form of flattery is when they try to imitate you. Yep. So, yeah. There are a few podcasts that I know. They got her on there. So, I must be onto something. Must be. All right. That's all I got. No.
No, it's really nice. It's really nice. Please.
What does it say?
Just let me see. It says, if you're a Harley Davidson fan, then subscribe to Michigan Biker Podcast.
All right. Go ahead and say it.
Okay, give me the headphones.
You want the headphones? You don't need... All right.
Yeah.
Here you go. All right.
Hi, guys. If you are a Harley Davidson fan, then you go ahead and subscribe to Michigan Biker Podcast.
Mid-Michigan Biker Podcast.
Mid-Michigan Biker Podcast.
And there you go.
Subscribe.
I think my kid's been watching too much YouTube.
Yeah, well, nothing wrong with that. As long as it's the Mid-Michigan Biker Podcast that she's watching.
Yeah.
Or listening to. I mean, we do have videos out there, too. But,
You'll have to get a video of work from Eric.
Yeah, we'll go out there and we can...
next weekend. Maybe Sunday night when we come back, we'll go out there.
Do a video or something of some of the stuff that he does. It'd be pretty cool. I could sit and watch that machine work. It's pretty cool. Anyways, All right, guys.
Wait till he gets a laser.
Yeah, the laser. That's going to be freaking cool.
Oh my God.
All right.
All right, we're out.
We're out. Thanks for listening to the Mid-Michigan Biker Podcast. Remember, bikers, life is short. Get after it.